Assalamu alaikum everyone. So today we're gonna learn iman-e-mufassal with perfection. And first, please make sure to read with me. And we are gonna do it in little parts and section. But first, I'm gonna read all of it. So now we're gonna start with Bismillah. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Amantu billahi wa malaikatihi wa kutubihi wa rusulihi wal yawmil akhiri wal qadari khairihi wa syarrihi minallahi ta'ala wal ba'thi ba'dal maut. So now I've read the whole thing. We're gonna do in parts. So the first line, the part one gonna be Amantu billahi wa malaikatihi wa kutubihi. So that's the part one. So the section one will be Amantu. So we're gonna do it one by one. So you see Alif and Khari Zabar, which is the Khari Zabar means that you have to stretch it for 1-2 seconds. So we're gonna stretch that. So we're gonna say for not that long though. And then we move on to Minu Zabar Man Amantu. So that's the first part. I'm gonna say a couple of times, like 3 to 4 times. So like when I say Amantu, there's gonna be a gap so you can revise it in your head. Then I'm gonna say it again. Amantu. 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 So I said it a couple of times. So remember that in your head. I'm gonna go next part. So we see Billahi. So we want to do Ba Lam Bil because we want to conjoin them together. Like Ba Lam Bil instead of B. Bil. Bil, and then when there's no stress, so you just have to say Bil. Like kind of quick. So when you see the lam, it has a Khari Zabar on top. So you have to stretch that for 1-2 seconds, that's it. So like Billahi. And then when you want to say the ha, you want to want your voice to go like down, like he, he. But like instead of he, you have to do like hazir he. You wanna do it like down, like billahi. I'm gonna say that word a couple of times, then we are gonna join amantu billahi together. Billahi. 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 So now I've done that. We're gonna do both together. Both section. Amatu. Billahi. So now we're gonna go on the third section, which is almost long. Not that long though. So I'm gonna read it first to you. Wa malaikatihi. So we're gonna split it. So like wa mala, and then the last section will be ikatihi. So the first section both split in half. I'm gonna say one more time. Wa mala ikatihi. So wama is okay. There's no stress. So you just have to say wama. But when you see the lam, there's a Khari Zabar and mad. Mad you have to do like 2 to 3 seconds, and the Khari Zabar 1 2. So you have to do la for like 3 to 4, 45 seconds. So like wamala. So like if you don't know how much second it went, you can use your fingers or in your brain, like when I'm doing like 1, 2, 3, like in your fingers counts, or you can do it in your brain. So the first part is done, but I'm gonna read it 1, 2 times. Wamala, wamala. So now we go on the final part of the section 3. Ikatihi. So I, I, ka, ti, ikati, 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 ikati. It's like down, up, down. Ikati, ikati, ikati. So like down, up, down. And then the last word will be he, ikati, he. So it's like down, up, down, down. So I'm gonna say it 1, 2 more times. Ikatihi, ikatihi. So we're gonna say wamala ikatihi together, all together. So now we're gonna start. Wamala ikatihi. You also have to stretch a little bit because on ha, because there's a khariza zir, which you have to do 1, 2 seconds. So from amantu we're gonna say all the way to ikatihi. So now we're gonna start. Amantu billahi wa malaikatihi. So now we done free section of part 1. So the next section will be, which is section 4, the last part 1. It will be kutubihi wa kutubihi. So there's the wow before the ku. Wa kutubihi. So now we're gonna say wa ku, wa ku, wa ku, wa ku, wa ku. So now when you say wa ku, tu is kind of similar to ku. Tu was like T from the start and ku is from K. Wa ku tu, wa ku tu, wa ku tu, wa ku tu bi, wa ku tu bi. So it's like wa up, ku up, tu up, he be down. So like this. Wa ku tu bi. And then the last word will be he, which you have to stretch a little bit because there's a khari zir, which is also standing zir. So it'll be like this. Wa kutu bihi. So like it'll be up, 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 down, down. Wa kutu bihi. Then we finish the first part. We're gonna say the first part all together. Amantu billahi wa malaikatihi wa kutubihi. I'm gonna say it one more time so it gets in your head. Amantu billahi wa malaikatihi wa kutubihi. Now you're gonna second part, which is gonna be a whole. I'm gonna do part 2, which is like half and half, and I'll read the line for you. So I'm gonna read it all first with like a whole part, Then I'm going to do in sections. So it starts with وَرُسُلِهِ وَالْيَوْمِ الْآخِرِ وَالْقَدَرِ خَيْرِهِ. We're gonna leave the wow because it's related to sharrihi, and I'll tell you why at the part 3 section when we go there. So first we're gonna say warusulihi. That will be the first section of part 2. So what we want to say waru, and kind of similar to waku, but it's waru instead. Waru, and then you get the su, waru su is SIU, which is also I think yes in Spanish. Warusu. So now we go to lihi. So when we say the lam, there's no stress, so lam is li. Warusuli, and then you have the ha with the curry there, which you have to stretch it for 1-2 seconds. So I'm gonna say the whole section in part 2. Warusulihi. So as you can see, you'll go up, then down. Like I'll say in the words wa up, ru up, su up, li down, he down. So he is like the lowest vocal, lam is the second lowest, su is the like in the middle, and ru is the second highest, well is the highest in the part 1 section 1 part 2. So I'll say it one more time, then we'll go on the next one. Warusulihi. So I just wanted to tell you wal yawmil akhiri. First I'm going to half, but we won't say the meme because it's linked to mil akhiri, and I'll tell you why when we finish wal yaw. So we're gonna say wal yaw, wawu lam zaba wal. So you have to conjoin them together, same as ya wawu zaba yo. So we're gonna say wal yaw. Yo is like yo in English. So like yo, wal yo. I'm gonna say a little bit faster because there is no stretch. Wal yo. So now we finish the part 2 section 2.5. We're gonna go on the next one, which will be mil akhiri. As I was saying, is linked to mil akhiri because the meme and the lam are joining together, so you have to like put the meme in that side. So we're gonna say meme lam zir mil, and there is akhiri, mil akhiri. So I'm gonna say meme lam zir mil, hamza kari zabar and then it'll be kha zir khi and ra zir ri. Mil akhiri. I'm gonna say it 2 more times. Mil akhiri. One more. Mil akhiri. So when we say wal yawm al akhiri, we want to say them together because both of them are linked together. So we're gonna say them. First I'm gonna say it slow, then I'm gonna get a little bit quicker. Wal yawm al akhiri. Wal akhiri. One more time. Wal akhiri. So now when we do wal akhiri, we're gonna say from part 1 to all the way part 2 in sections though. Warusulihi wal akhiri. So now we are gonna go to wal qadari we're gonna go to wala qadari, and then after that we're gonna go to khairihi. So now, so wow lam our wal. So now we're gonna say wal, then a qaf dal zaba qad, 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 wala qad. That there is only like two proper words on that because it's like wal qadr or four. So then we say wal qadari, wal qadari. So now we're going to go to khairihi. So it will be kha ya zaba khay, khairihi. So the kha you want to make it like your throat making the sound. So your throat is coming like out. The voice is coming from there. It's from your voice box and your throat. Like I'm gonna do that a couple of times so you understand. So now we done khair. So you want to join the ya with the kha. So kha ya zaba khay, khay, and then ra zir ri, khairi, and then ha khari zir hi, which khari means like 1-2 seconds. Then we have to say khairihi. So it's like up, down, down. So now we're gonna say the whole part two together. ورسوله واليوم الآخر والقدر خيره. So now we're going on part 3, which will be being the last and final part. So now we're gonna say washarihi, washarihi. So you see the sheen and the ra, you have to conjoin together like sheen ra bashar, shar, shar, sharri, washari, and then there'll be ha khari zir, which you also have to do 1-2 seconds, which will be he washari, he. So right now we'll say washer re, we're gonna say washer, washer, and then re he, washer re he. So now we have done, we're gonna say washer re he. So now when we're gonna go on minallahi. So when you read minallahi, you want to do with full mouth and like kind of round shape. So we're gonna say like this, minallahi, and then so like me normal, the no start, so it's gonna be me, and then noon lam zabanal, minal. Then when we go to lam, you have to stretch here a little bit because there's a kari zabar, and we have to stretch it about like 1-2 times. And if you see any kari zabar kari zir, you have to stretch it like for 1-2 seconds, and like muds 3-4 seconds. So now when we said minallahi, the he is gonna be fine, but it'll be the same like he down me. So the meme will be light, and then nallah will be thick. We want nallah, we want it like thick, and the meme and the he will be like low. So like this, minallahi. I'll do the meme. I'll do by word by word. Me nallahi, and I will join them together, which will be minallahi. So we're gonna start from washarihi, washarihi minallah. Then we'll go to ta'ala. So ta is gonna be normal, but when you say the ain, you want like your tongue and and your face to go back like ta ta. So you only want your tongue to go back a little bit, like ta I'm gonna say that line a couple of times. Ah ah ah. So now we're gonna say ta and then lam khari zabar la, and you have to do it for 1 2 seconds. Will be ta'ala. So now we've done that. So now we're gonna go on to wal ba'si. So wal waw lam zabar wal, simple. And then when we go to ba ain zabar so you want to put your tongue a little bit, but the ba and the ain, as you want like combine it together, but like you want to hear the both of the voice together, like ba ba. As you can see, you can hear the ba and the ba. So that conjoined together. So now we said wal ba si, and there'll be sin coming. Si. There's no stretch for C. Normal C. Like I for yes. C. So we're gonna say wal ba C. I'm gonna say it one more time. Wal ba C. And then first we're gonna say wa sharrihi all the way to wal ba C. So we're gonna say wa sharrihi minallahi ta'ala wal ba C. So now the next section will be ba'dal. Ba'dal. So ba ain zaba ba the same as ba in the wal ba'thi. So it's gonna be ba, and then dal lam zaba dal ba'dal, and then mim waw zaba mo, but you see the ta at the end, so you have to make the three words into one whole word, like conjoints. Like I'll say like this: ba'dal maut. You can hear the waw, mim, and ta. So I'm gonna read the whole part free, and then I'm gonna read it the whole thing again. وَشُرِّهِ مِنَ اللَّهِ تَعَالَى وَالْبَعْثِ بَعْدَ الْمَوْتِ. So now I'm gonna read it from the starting with the Bismillah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم آمنت بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله واليوم الآخر والقدر خيره وشره من الله تعالى وبعث بعد الموت. So now we are finished. So Allah Hafiz and bye from me.